And now we start the lecture for today. This is our week number 13, and we have altogether 15 weeks. So this one is week number 13, and the next week is 14, and the 15th week will be for our final exam. Next week is actually for the project, but we have completed our project along with our classes. We wanted to make totally 24 pictures in our project because project have 24 marks. So we want to complete 24 tasks to make it simple and easy marking. And we are completing 4 pictures in each of these 6 weeks. So we'll complete also today our project pictures, and along with that we will complete our assignment for our week number 13. That will be also completed along with the class, and it's the similar assignment like all before assignments. Let me show you the PowerPoint slides. I have already changed a little bit from the last half an hour when I shared this file with you guys with the class, and but that was version number 1. Now I'm saving version number 2, and whichever changes will be made during the class. Along with that, I will upload this file once again at the end of the class, like in an hour or so, just editing once again. And after that, I will upload a second version of the file. Then you guys can take this second version and then complete your assignment. Of course, assignment you can complete along with the class also, more easy. And but of course, if some students those are not here in the class, they can take help from the PowerPoint slides, and also they can see the video recording that I will upload after the class. But it takes some time, a couple of hours, and then after that the videos are available. You guys can for sure can get tomorrow morning, before that even, but tomorrow morning is like for sure you'll get that. Okay, so this is like the end of the file where I was reading before the class. We start from the beginning. I'll close these windows. Okay, so our course 3121 System Data Collaboration, that is a part of Computer System Technology program 3147. This is our final year, the 3 years program, and this course is part of the last year. And today is our week number 13, and we will complete also assignment number 13 for this week. I don't call it now assignment number 13, rather I just call it assignment for week 13 to keep consistency with the week number and the assignment numbers. So assignments, I don't give them directly the number, because then we have 2 weeks in between where we don't have any assignments, like in the midterm week and the reading week, then we don't have the class. So in this new way, we can have the same numbers for the assignments. Like today's assignment, we will call it assignment for week number 13. Just exactly the same style that we have been using before. And we will start with our Office 365. We have achieved our E5 subscription with Microsoft couple of weeks before. Then the initial subscription was expired. Then I created another subscription, and you students, you guys can also create another subscription if the previous one is expired. I have shown you how we see if it is expired or not. I show you with my new subscription. This is my new subscription, and this is the address that I have used. GB for George Brown 3121 on Microsoft.com, and I have used the name here MD. Muhammad Dawood. Dawood is my middle name actually. Usually you guys know my first name, Muhammad. So this is the starting page when we start, and we can choose any application. And then after that, we click on admin and then reach to our Office 365 admin center. There we can manage our users most of the time. And of course, we can go to the next admins from here. There usually we click on SharePoint and then we reach to our SharePoint admin center, this one. Okay, I just move it back to the third position. And this is another site we will see later. Maybe I can close these tabs so we can have a clear picture that where we have been working. I'll shrink the window a little bit so I'm not touching all the time to our WebEx dashboard bar. These were just the help topics that I have included, most of them, some of them, into our today's PowerPoint slides, today's lecture. Okay, so we started from here, then we reached to our Microsoft 365 Admin Center, then we reached to our SharePoint Online Admin Center, and today we will start with our Teams study. So the whole lecture will be dedicated for that topic. It's a big topic, vast topic, and we cannot complete it in one lecture. But anyway, our topic is overall a big topic. We are just touching it into our this class. We have 15 weeks, but still it is like so big topic that we are not able to cover even just applications that we have figured around Microsoft SharePoint Admin Center, but we try to complete whatever we can complete in this time. And then I have given you many hints, that many guidelines that how you can enhance your knowledge from the web and from your own study. So if we want to go to Teams Admin Center, Microsoft Teams Admin Center, we can reach from here, Microsoft 365 Admin Center, and just after the SharePoint, we see usually Teams Admin Center. If we don't see it, you can click on All Admin Centers, and then you will see all the admin centers here, and then for sure you will see one for the Teams, like here, Teams. And when we click on it, we reach here on this page, sorry, not on this page, this page, Microsoft Teams Admin Center. If we click on these three lines, we see the menu items here, the long list of items. And today we will cover just few of them. If we click on Teams, and we have here Manage Teams and Settings, Policies, couple of the things, but we just start with the Managing Teams. And here we see the dashboard that we have 12 users in this new tenancy, and 11 internal users and 1 guest. I have just created those for our experience. If we want to see those, I can show you in our Microsoft 365 Admin Center. We can see the list of the users, active users. Then we see guest user is only one, this one, just my own name, and I have added this email for the guest user. And the active users are here, the list of the users. I have just started the names for U1, U2, U3, like these names, 10 users from 1 to 10. And this is a default user that is created when we create the subscription. And here I have just 3 sites. One is the default site, this one, that is created when we create subscription. This I have created later. And these two were also created later. We will create maybe 1, 2, or 3 more sites during our lecture. And in the teams, when we click on manage teams before, if we don't have any teams, we won't see anything here. If we have teams, we will see here the list of the teams. Right now, first of all, we will just make a picture of this page to show that we have reached to Microsoft Teams Admin Center managing page. Like this is a dashboard basically. And also, of course, we can manage the teams also here. If we click on a team, we can then add it, archive, delete, or like some of the settings we can change from here. So first of all, we make the picture of this page to keep for our assignment. I will just go through the pages of PowerPoint slides to see up to where we have covered. And the first picture, we will keep an example picture also there. We have covered these pages. This was the previous one. That was my subscription with MS, but that was expired. So I created the new one. I can show you where we see that is our subscription is expired or not. We go to our Microsoft 365 Admin Center, and there we see billing. If we click on billing, we see your products, the second one. And here, if we click, we can see if our products will not be this is still active, and this one is active. See, these two, E5 is active. Anyway, it's I have created this not today, before already created. So it's anyway also expiring in 2 days. But it's okay. Microsoft is still not imposing a very strict control. We can take new subscriptions when one is expired. So this one is still active. So if you will go into your own subscription that is expired, you will see here not a green tick, rather a red sign and something like expired or message like that. So I got this subscription that is not yet expired, and we reach to the Microsoft Teams Admin Center, and this is the first picture that we want to copy, want to keep for our assignment. First picture, the name will be Microsoft Teams Admin Center, and we can show any page, but I would like to see Manage Teams page. So there, if you have any teams, you will show here the list of the teams. Now when I will create the picture, I have 3 teams. Before, when I created the picture, there was not any team at that time. So I just make the picture and keep it there for the sample, for the assignment, and just save it there in the another example picture page. I just resize it so we can see it nicely. And we can send it back so we can see other objects on the top of this picture. My name, where I can show you, sorry, the name is covered by this window. Maybe I can take the picture once again to show you the name. This window is hiding my name. You can see the name here. Okay, just take the picture once again. It's not a problem. Quick and easy here. And now I can show you my name also. Resize it once again. Send it to back. and you see the name. Here you will show your name and the title will be Microsoft Teams Admin Center. When you guys give title, please don't use this just to show that you have done something, you can copy, that's no problem, Control C, or you can use your own similar title. That is also good, but it should show the main thing. Microsoft Teams Admin Center is here, that we have reached over there. Okay, so Microsoft Teams Admin Center. One thing I want to emphasize, especially students, please give the number of your picture like this, picture 1 or snapshot 1 or anything like number 1, picture 1 like this. It's really helpful when I'm checking the assignments. If the numbers are not there, it's sometimes it gets difficult that to go from start to end. If some picture is missing, I have to go at the beginning once again to see that, oh, picture number 1 was this one, then 2, 3, 4. So please give the numbers. And I will also post an announcement that if the numbers will be missing, you guys will lose 1 mark for each number. Like 100 marks total, there are 10 pictures. If your all 10 pictures does not have marks, does not have numbers, you will lose 10 marks. And these are really easy. Just add the number and get full 100 marks. You can get 100 marks if all other things are okay. So there will be, I will send the announcement also. If I cannot, of course, then I will not deduct the marks because all the students are not here in the class. But if I will be able to send the announcement, then you guys have to write the numbers, otherwise you will lose your marks. Chat some question. Total. Sorry, what the student is asking. How many assignments do we need to submit in total? Sorry, that was in the our file, that is course outline. I forgot, but at least 12, but probably we can complete 13, but not less than 12 because today is the 13th week. But altogether, the assignments are not 13 yet. Assignments yet 11, I believe, because one was the midterm and one was the reading week. So today is, if we complete today's assignment, the number of the assignments will be 11 yet. So if we complete one next week, then we will have 12 assignments. But you don't have to complete all of those. I forgot, but you guys can see. I will also see in our file. Maybe we can see it right now. Let me go there and see the file that was detailing that how many total assignments we have to complete and how much will be considered for marks. You have a cushion for 1 or 2 assignments, that best 10 out of 12 or something like that. I'll show you right now. Let me show you the file that I have for the course outline. This is approved course outline by our department chair. Okay, so this is course outline and we have live assignments 10 out of 11. Okay, so you can only need to complete 10, but it's good to complete 11. That will be today's assignment. And next, I like to complete 12, but I forgot that I have not seen that it is 11. So it's okay. You guys can complete only 11. It's up to you guys. But 10 are required. So 10 best 10 out of 11. So 10 are required, and these 10 will have 36% of your total marks. 100 marks total for your course, and 36 will be assigned to your 10 assignments. So it's the biggest portion of your course. Then 24 marks for the project, and 20 marks for the midterm, and 20 marks for your final term exam. So these will make your 100%. Okay, so this was our course outline. I'm just closing it quickly. We have seen that. And here was the picture, first picture for today's assignment. We are showing that we are in Microsoft Teams Admin Center on the Manage Teams dashboard. We have both pictures, and this is very easy. I expect you guys can make your own, but of course, if you guys cannot make by any reason, then you guys can use it, but you guys have to write the reason. If you don't write the reason, you lose 1 mark. And then you can use the picture, this picture for the class. It means 1 mark for each picture. You have to write reason for each picture, that why you are not able to create your own. There's only 10 pictures and not very long assignments. You can complete right now along with the class, or if you prefer after the class with the help of the PowerPoint slides and the recorded lecture. Okay, so the first thing is completed. Now here is a little bit introduction about the teams and channels in Microsoft Teams. The first topic we will study is the channels. It should be Teams itself. I will explain to you a little bit more. This is the information that you can read yourself, of course, from the Microsoft site, or you can read here in the PowerPoint slides. But of course, whichever topics are mentioned here, you guys should prepare them, because final term exam, I just see my slides and make the questions. I will not expect you guys to prepare also complete topics. Like this is another link. I will not expect that you go to this link, and it's not link anyway here, but on the site there will be a link, but I don't expect that you go to the link and prepare that also. That will be a big study. So just whatever is here. So these are rules and regulations also about the teams. Set membership, roles and settings, teams, team owner and team members, and there are also team moderators also. If we set some team settings, we can change that, and we can manipulate that. Of course, the admins can manipulate that. By default, all users have permissions to create a team, and to modify this, we can use the roles and permissions if we want to change this option. And here is a table that describes that channel features comparison. There are 3 types of channels: standard channel, private channel, and shared channel. Okay, let me introduce you first what are the teams and the channels. Okay, so we are here. And we will also install, you guys also probably have already installed, because I remember once before we have touched this topic, and then we installed the software for Teams, Microsoft Teams, and today we are also installing actually. So then I will introduce you with the software and how we create the teams in that. So let me just go back once again, and I will show you the link also. So download Microsoft Teams from this link, and you will see I can copy the link and paste it once again. Copy link and paste it to show the download process. Download for desktop. Download Teams for small business at home or school and work, I will click this one because this is already there, so it's making it 1. So the file is here, is quick, not very big file. When we click on this one, the installation starts and automatically it closes the theme if it is Teams software, if it is already running. So it downloads a little bit more items from the web, from Microsoft, and then the installation will start. It's quick, and the good thing is if we have already installed, there is no problem. The system will update that installation, will not install side by side the newer version. System will update the old version. So if we go back and see, search our Windows folder, we will see only one Teams app like this one. See, that was quick. The software was downloaded, installed, and started automatically. And it also providing some helpful tips also. So this was the, if we don't have any team yet, this will be empty list. But if we have some teams, then we will see the list here. I create one more team for you guys to show you that how we create a new team. Simple and easy, very simple and easy. Okay, we just click here in the teams, and then we can create a team from this link. We can delete or manage. We can add channel. We can do other things with the teams. Here we can do, these are general posts. Okay, let me just click once again. We go to the teams, and we can, these are the, this is the menu for the channels actually. Okay, let me see what is here. No, this is another one. Yep, so this is, well, this different thing. In the teams, if we right click, no, we cannot. General post, files. This will create a new file actually. This will create a new tab. And we go back to teams. Manage, add members, leave, edit team, get link, and delete a team. Oh, it was here. See, join or create a team. So when we click here, we can join a team or we can create a new team. So when you click on create a new team, we have these templates also. We can create from scratch or we can use any template to give a little bit more meaningful content to the team. First of all, I show you the scratch, from the scratch, and then we can also, if we have time, we can create with a template also from scratch. And here are the, what kind of team will you like to create? Private, public, organization wide. What is the difference? If it is private, people need permission to join. If it's public, anyone in your organization can join. If it's organization wide, everyone in your organization automatically joins, is the member of the team. We click first of all on this one, organization wide team. The name of the team will be GB3121. Any name that we like to give it. Uh, team for GB3121, team for week 13. And same in the description. You don't need to write same, whatever you like, you can write. And see, there were not much questions, just the team is being created. Okay, so the new team, see, this is the new team, GB3121 team for week 13. Week 13 is created. You can see in the box. Okay, so when the team is created, then we can add more people to it. Of course, we don't have yet any, just the owner, and create more channels or open FAQ. That we are also interested in adding more people and creating more channels. One team, a team can have channels, or without channels we can work. But it's a good idea, like we can organize files in our folders, or even without folders we can have files. Similarly, channels can be an organization folder, like, for example, one channel for one department, if we have one team for the whole organization. Or for example, if we have big organization and big departments, and one department may have many channels, no doubt, one department can have many teams, of course, but it's all up to us how we design. We want to create more teams. There are a little bit more rules and regulations, of course, with the teams and with the channels. So whatever is best suited for our requirements, we'll create that. First of all, we have created one team, and you see general. This is a general channel, that is a default channel, and it is created with a team. When we create a team, one channel, the general channel is, this is a global channel. This is created already. So we have created one team, and we see if we want to create a picture of the creation of a team, then we create a picture also. So here we have created first picture to show that we have reached to our SharePoint Online Teams Admin Center, Microsoft Teams Admin Center, and now we have downloaded the software for desktop, Microsoft Teams Desktop, and that is installed, and we have created one team into our that desktop. Everything looks fine. This is what the page looked like when we were downloading it, and then the file came here, and then the program was installed and started. If we don't have any teams, we don't see any list of the teams here. When we have teams, then we will see the list of the teams here. We click on this icon to create a new team. Before, I was using this tenant, Microsoft Online, and with this one, the team login. But then I started the other one, that maybe I can show you. This is actually, yeah, I can copy it once again. My new one was like this. This is version number 2. Yeah, the version number 1 I have already uploaded, but the 2 is this one that I'm preparing along with the class. And after the end of the class, I will edit it once again and then upload the second version. And active team, yes, what this page is showing, that when we create a team, then a team is created in our desktop, but because we are logged in, I'm logged in with this account. So in this account, in the SharePoint Online, a team site will be also created. If we go there, we can see that site. SharePoint Admin Center, and we refresh it and see if the new site is already here or not. See, the new site is here. We created a team with this name, and with the same name, a site is created, and we can see the team's icon on this site. That shows that this is created with the creation of a team. So if we click on this website, the SharePoint Online site, we can reach to the site and also see that over there, this is just we have as looks like as we have created this site here. But what is the difference? In the documents, we will see the same thing general. The channel actually is represented as a document library here, and whatever documents we will upload over there, they will in the back end saved actually in the SharePoint Online in this folder, documents, then general, whatever name we will create over there, another channel, we will see another folder here if it is in the same theme, whatever theme we will use. If we create a general channel, then we will see here a folder. I will explain a little bit more about these terms. But first of all, right now, we just wanted to create a theme and then want to see that a corresponding SharePoint site is created. That was the main purpose of this exercise. And we will like to take a picture of our desktop where we have created a theme, and the title for this picture will be Teams Desktop App is installed. Actually, the app is installed and also one theme is created, but just now we just want to see that if the Teams desktop is installed. So how we will show that? Just we will go to our Teams desktop, take a picture, whichever list is here is fine, but your username and password will be, not the password, username will show here to show that this is your work. So we just take a picture and we keep there for our assignment. This will be a second picture, another example to show that we have installed the Microsoft Teams desktop app. Okay, we send it to back to show our other objects on top of. Here you can show your name, and this is the title. Teams desktop app is installed. Teams desktop app is installed. Picture number 2, as I have explained, I will expect from you guys to write the picture number, and I'm planning to send an announcement also that you guys should write the picture numbers with your pictures. Otherwise, some marks will be deducted. If the assignment, I will able to post the announcement. Okay, so this was our picture number 2 that is showing that we have installed our Teams desktop, Microsoft Teams desktop. And next we will create a team that we have created already, but we will create the picture here also to show our, we have gone through all this process. We have started from scratch and we have started organization-wide team. And here is the name of the team and how we add the members to the team, because that was organization-wide. So all the organization members were already included in that. If we don't create organization-wide, then we will see a page to include the users into that team. Then the system will show that how many users are there, and then then the team will be created and we will show a picture of the team. I create one more team along with you guys and also show how to add the members, and then we will make the picture of that process. This is my Microsoft Teams desktop. We click on join or create a team, and here we click on create a team, and here we click from scratch, but we don't click organization wide, we click public. Then anyone in the organization can join. Okay, let me go back and just see if we click. No, here people need to get permission before joining. Let's click on this one. Name, give your team a name. Okay. Team for week 13. Name, of course, has to be a unique name, I believe. Let me just give the exactly same name that I have used already and see what happens. Team. It has to be unique because one website will be also created with the same name. So if I give this name and click on create, because this is already in use, I have created already team 13B. So let's see what happens. Description I will give later. Let me just first click on create and see what happens. What's going on? Nice work. It's created. Wow. Probably the system automatically appends some other internal identity to keep it unique. But anyway, we can see that now the system is asking about adding members to the team 13B. Okay, now we need to add members because this is not an organization wide. So we have all these users, whichever we like, we can add into. Let's say user 1, user 2, user 3, user 4, and user 5. We add into this team. We click add, the list will be here. Add all added. These are members. We can also enhance them as an owner. So then we will have more than one owner. So this is also promoted to an owner. There can be more than one owner. So they have more rights, and the members, they have some other little different rights. Of course, there is one owner, default owner, who has created the team that is already included in the owners. So we close it. Our team is created. This is here, and we can take the picture of this page to show that our team is new team is created. Sorry. So this is my new team that is created, and I'll keep this picture here as a second example. Here is the name that will show that this is your work, and the title for this page, this picture, this slide will be a new team is created. We want to show that we have created a new team. So I will like to give the name like this. Picture number 3, a new team is created. Let's copy from here and replace this one, but only with the text. So the same formatting will be kept. Picture number 3, a new team is created. I have already mentioned that please give the numbers to your pictures. Okay, so we have completed 3 pictures. Just the summary, what we have done, we have reached to our team's admin center. It's here, and we have downloaded and installed our Microsoft Teams software app, and we have created a new theme in it. So we have at least done these 3 tasks, and we have completed 3 pictures. And I would like to take a break now. That now it's 6:46. So we take a short break before starting the next topic, and we'll come back at 7 o'clock. I have to complete my prayer, so it will take a little bit time, but not long time. So almost 13 to 14 minutes break. I will stop the sharing and mute the microphone, stop the recording, and then we will come back and start the session. Once again, I'm just going to chat window and writing that short break till 7 p.m. Stay with us and don't leave, and we will start back again on 7 o'clock. I'm stopping the recording.